Week 11 of the National Football League. And we'll see the Bears field stretching tight end. He should be one of his...
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Will Shipley. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. An even 40 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll get this complete to Shipley.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders had their zones moved to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
York's kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there. Team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Prescott again. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Now it's Piron. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line. Now a 3rd and 2. Pistol now for Prescott. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Prescott. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Moore going in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, Prescott to the air. He'll check this down to the running back. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. 3rd and long. To the air again. Prescott. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Bears call out their field goal team. This from 34 yards. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bears will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Buccaneers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the outside, he's got Harrison.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the ground, this is P-Rob. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Dak to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once again. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
They'll give it here to Shipley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So a field goal apiece here in that 1st quarter. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will take a 6-3 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Bears offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Prescott. Now a loose football. The Bucs have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. And they start in the best possible situation. It is 1st and goal. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Dak. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's P-Rock. Room to run at the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the carry is Piron. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 3rd and long. Back to throw is Prescott. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Bears call out their field goal team. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will tie the game at 6.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball. Find easier completions. Find the better matchup.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Prescott. That's complete. It's Odunze. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Prescott now. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down. From the pistol, here's Piron. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. They face second down and 7. To throw is Prescott. That's caught left side by Odunze. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Pistol now for Prescott. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Quick throw here is complete. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Prescott again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense going to take over just before the half. They'll be looking to answer back. They trail 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And that screen's slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bucs will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando. And Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. And in the second quarter, it's the Vikings who are out on top. Caleb Williams, 4 touchdown passes. The second half straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Bears sending out their punt team as he's on to punt for the second time. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. A tough spot here. Third and long. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Prescott. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll work now on second and 4. Dak to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First down, Prescott. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
A run. It's P-Run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Prescott. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that 3rd down conversion. Continue to possess the ball. He's up.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker prior to the ball being snapped. So often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly, nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. To throw is Dak. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Bears call out their field goal team. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Shipley. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Another carry here for Shipley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Prescott now. A throw on the move is caught. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll throw again. Dak. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be marked down short of the 45, short of the 1st down, and here comes 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. Whoa. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. That's caught left side by Odunze.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chicago. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 31-yard line.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Buccaneers offense make their way out to take over once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run here. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He'll look to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Now this looks like the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Now after that near turnover, clock is stopped. We have an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
The Bears offense ready to see what they can do. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Back near his goal line, Prescott. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Jones. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now Prescott. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Bears send out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Gotta have it, 4th and 4. And he's going to go down. The The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.